Hello, my dear students. I am Dilip Kumar, welcoming you to this beautiful series, Information in Elaborate. In the previous class, we have already discussed about the flower and the different floral parts of the flower. So, in today's class, we are going to discuss about all these floral parts in elaborate. So, my dear students, before going to the class, I just want to ask you questions. Can you please tell me what is flower? Flower is the modified stem. Okay, flower is a modified stem. Flower is a modified stem or shoot. Do you know root and shoot? Root is the underground section and shoot is the aerial sections. Okay, from the aerial section you may found the flower at every time. ओके तुम सब बेले कौन कर एरियल पार्ट रे कौन फ्लावर को पाइब देख पिला माने मन कर यहाँ हूँ गोटे स्टेम 1 2 3 4 ओके ताले व्हाट इज दिस इज नोड्स these are the nodes and these are the space between the node is equal to internodes तो से जो लास्ट नोड रु तुम देखिबो लास्ट नोड रु कौन डेवलप हेतिबो ना सेपाल्स डेवलप हेतिबो ओके देन सेकंड लास्ट रु कौन हेतिबो ना पेटल्स डेवलप्ड हेतिबो पेटल्स ओके एंड थर्ड वन रु कौन ना मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव ऑर्गन दैट इज इक्वल टू स्टैमेन डेवलप होबो ओके एंड देन फोर्थ पार्ट रू डेवलप हो कौन ना कार्पेल्स और पिस्टिल्स ओके कार्पेल्स और पिस्टिल्स डेवलप हो ओके कार्पेल्स और पिस्टिल्स डेवलप हो ये कौन हम ना ये परस्पर स्क्वीज है कि ये कन्स्ट्रिक्ट हो कन्स्ट्रिक्ट ही कंप्लीट फ्लावर स्ट्रक्चर देवे मुझे तुम मान कंप्लीट फ्लावर स्ट्रक्चर कर दूँ देख पिला माने कौन कंप्लीट फ्लावर स्ट्रक्चर okay you can see here okay ये हूँ कंप्लीट फ्लावर स्ट्रक्चर ये पार्ट फर्दर स्टेज रे ये कंप्लीट फ्लावर स्ट्रक्चर तुमको दब ओके ये थैलामस कौन ना डेवलप हो स्टामेन एठू स्टामेन्स गुड़ाक डेवलप हो ओके एंड these are petals okay and these are sepals that is the complete flower that is a complete flower it is the female reproductive organ that is pistil this is the male reproductive organ that is equal to stamen like okay the complete stamens are collectively called androecium and the complete pistils there may be a number of pistils or carpels when there are many carpels are present in a flower that is called multicarpellary or polycarpellary okay and the sum of the carpels are called gynoecium okay or female reproductive organ that is female reproductive organ or gynoecium that is pistils okay these are the stamens and there are 1 2 3 4 stamens collectively called androeciums and posteriorly petals are collectively called corolla and the last one is sepals collectively called calyx okay and here is the thalamus and here thalamus and it is the pedicel yes pedicel okay my dear students complete so we have already discussed also there are 4 floral holes in a flower okay floral holes in a flower there are 4 floral holes one is calyx made up of sepals okay second is corolla made up of petals okay third one is androecium made up of stamens and the fourth one is gynoecium made up of carpels okay my dear students these 2 floral holes are called non-essential holes and these 2 are called essential Okay, my dear students, floral holes are divided into two parts. One is non-essential, one is essential. Depending on what? Depending on the participation in the process of reproductions. Depending upon the participation of participation on in reproduction. Okay, depending upon the participation in reproduction, floral holes are two parts, divided into two parts. One is non-essential and another is essential hole. Okay, non-essential is equal to calyx, corolla, and second one is the essential holes are androecium, gynoecium. Okay, my dear students, calyx and corolla do not take a part in reproductions, but they helps in reproduction. They only helps in reproduction. Okay, but they are take part in reproduction. They are the individuals which participate in the reproduction. So they are participate in reproduction. Okay, my dear students. Now we are going to discuss all these holes individually. One is non-essential. First one is calyx. Okay, second one is corolla. Calyx, you may see that the structure of calyx is equal to here. You can see that the structure of the calyx. Okay, that is the structure of calyx. Okay, it provide a frame. It provide a frame to the flower. Okay, ये कौन करिबो ना फ्लावर को गोटे फ्रेम दबो आ फ्लावर को होल्ड करिबो. ओके, फ्रेम दबो एंड होल्ड करिबो टोटल फ्लावर स्ट्रक्चर को ये होल्ड करके रखिबो. ओके, करोला और अदर स्ट्रक्चर को ये होल्ड करके रखिबो. ओके, यार फंक्शन होची. Then corolla is equal to the corolla. The function is made up of petals. It is made up of sepals. It is made up of sepals. It is made up of petals. Okay. Here is the, you can see the complete structure of a corolla. Okay, made up of petals. Okay, complete structure is called a corolla. Okay, made up of petals. Okay, what is the function of this structure? You may see the corolla is highly supplied with bright deep in color. Is सब bright deep थिबो, either bright deep red थिबो or bright deep yellow थिबो. काहे केमती structure? Because it is the main sign of beauty and attraction of a flower. Okay, attraction काहे करिवो ना, attraction to the pollinating agents in order to bring out the pollination. Pollinating agent मानकु ये कौन करिवो ना attract करिवो in order to bring out the pollinations. Next है essential hole. Okay, essential hole भितरे there are two types of essential hole. One is androecium, androecium, androeciums, and a gynoecium. Okay, androecium means androecium is made up of stamens. Okay, I am just going to draw a structure of a stamen. There are two parts. One part is anther and second part is filament. Okay, one part is anther, second part is filament. Anther is bilobed structure. You can see here bilobed structure, and these two lobes are connected with each other by a connective tissue, which is a sterile connective tissue. Okay, and here is the filament. Filament has two parts. One is base part is attached to the thalamus, and one is the anterior part or last part that is connected to anther. One is base part which is connected to thalamus, and one is the anterior or last part that is connected to anther. This part is called distal end of a filament. Okay, and this is called proximal end of a filament. Okay, my dear students. And next one is gynoecium. Gynoecium is made up of carpels. Okay, carpels. I just want to draw the diagram of a carpel. You can see here, that is the carpel. Okay, here is the stigma, here is the style is a hollow tube, stigma is sticky in nature. Sticky, when the pollen grains comes to the side of a stigma, it remain attached to the stigma due to the sticky in nature. Okay, and here is the ovary, and inside the ovary the ovules are present. Okay, inside the ovary ovules are present. Stigma, style, ovary, these three parts are collectively called carpel, and inside the ovary ovules are present. After fertilizations, the ovary is converted to fruit, and ovule is converted into seeds. Okay, my dear students, clear? Seeds, these are the final product of fertilization or reproductions in flowering plants. Okay, the fruit which is developed from the ovary is called a true fruit. Okay, fruit which is developed from ovary is called true fruit, and which is developed from thalamus is called a false fruit. Okay, example apple. Example of a false fruit is apple. Okay, my dear students, so our next topic is types of a flower. How many types of flower we may found? Okay, types of a flower. Okay, depending on the presence of a male and a female reproductive organ. Okay, depending on the presence of a male and a female reproductive organ. So there are two types of flower. One is bisexual. Okay, and another is unisexual. Bisexual is there are both male and female reproductive organs are present, where both male and female reproductive organs are present. But in unisexual, either male reproductive organ or female reproductive organs are present. Okay, so in a bisexual flower, where both male and female organs are present, these are called monoecious flower. Okay, monoecious flower or hermaphrodite. Okay, my dear students, example tulip, sunflower, okay, lily. And in other case, in unisexual flower, either male reproductive organ or female reproductive organ present. If male reproductive organ present, these plants are called male reproductive organ means stamens. These plants are called staminate flower. Okay, and if female reproductive organs, that is pistil, are present, these are called a pistillate flower. Okay, my dear students, clear? Okay, if stamens are present, then these are called staminate flower. If pistils are present, these are called a pistillate flower. Example of such flower, that is equal to papaya, watermelon. Example of such flower is equal to papaya and watermelon. In papaya, you may found the male plant and a female plant, and in watermelon also you can find such type of plants. Okay, there are also other categorization of flower. Okay, there are also other categorization of flower. Flower is also divided in two parts, that is equal to cleistogamous flower and a chasmogamous flower. Okay, cleistogamous flower is closed flower. Okay, and this chasmogamous flower is open flower or inflorescent flower. Inflorescent flower are called the chasmogamous flower, and the closed flower which are a non-fluorescent flower. Non-fluorescent flower. Example of a such flower is Viola oxalis, and Commelina. Okay, my dear students, clear?